Hello everyone, welcome to my Pokemon Presents reaction. This aired on August the 8th, and this is going to be my live reactions to it. I haven't seen the whole entire presentation from start to finish. I thought it'd be cool to record my live reactions to it and just show them all to you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you like this video. There will definitely be more reaction videos like this to come if there's whenever there's more Nintendo Directs or other gaming presentations. Plan on recording my reactions to them and uploading them here to the YouTube channel. But without wasting more time, let's get this video started. Make sure everything's turned up.
Hello everyone. Okay. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. In today's presentation, we'll be sharing information about several Pokemon projects, including the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. First of all, the weekend of the 2023 Pokemon World Championships is nearly upon us at last, and we hope you'll enjoy this video.
Hello Pokemon trainers, I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International. We're thrilled to bring the Pokemon World Championships to Yokohama, Japan for the first time ever. In just a few days, over 1,000 trainers from all around the globe will make the journey to compete for the title of World Champion across the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games, Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. These new World Champions will walk home with the exclusive Champions line of product for this year. To honor the season-long accomplishment of making it to the World Championships, every competitor will also receive a special welcome kit. Since 2013, the featured promo card in this kit has been Champions Festival, which showcases unique artwork.
I mean, I'll be honest, the Pokemon gear looks pretty cool.
Now,
but I
for the first time, we will debut a new promo card, Paradise Resort.
Really don't care about the Pokemon World Championships. I'll be honest.
Pikachu plush, based on this year's celebratory Yokohama artwork. For those who aren't competing, the World's Pikachu plush, along with other exclusive items, will also be available at the largest Pokemon Center World store ever. From August 11th to 13th, as top trainers compete together in Yokohama, we invite the rest of our global community to celebrate Pokemon together at home and tune into our live broadcast for the event. Now, let me hand it off to our Japan project lead, Rikia, to share the exciting World Celebration events happening around Yokohama Minato Mirai beginning today.
Thanks, Chris. Rikia Watanabe here from the Pokemon Company. To celebrate the Pokemon World Championships 2023, we've begun a number of events here in Yokohama Minato Mirai. We're collaborating with various facilities in Yokohama.
I'll be honest, I might skip some of this because it's like we might skim through a little bit of this.
Nintendo Switch consoles and Pokemon TCG decks in hand.
I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff, more power to you, but the Pokemon World Championships aren't something I'm really into, so.
Is a tale that brings the Pokemon trading card game to life as you've never seen before. Set in the compelling world of competitive Pokemon trading card game play, it's the story of our hero Ava, who discovers her natural talent alongside her partner Pokemon Oddish. With the support of family, community, and newfound friends, she sets her goal to rise to the very top. Here's a sneak peek.
I know it's tough moving to a new place, but think of it as a new...
Look out for Pokemon Path to the Peak. Episode 1 will also be available globally on YouTube August 11th. We can't wait for you and all your friends and family to join us on the journey.
The first ever Pokemon World Championships to be hosted in Japan is nearly upon us. We hope everyone is looking forward to it as much as we are. Next up, we have the latest on the return of the tub-talking Pikachu.
Presentation's over with.
The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective. I live and work here in Rhyme City, where humans and Pokemon live side by side. Everyone loves it here, and not just because the coffee's outstanding. When I'm not busy solving cases that crop up, I'm looking for leads on my missing partner, Harry. And it's no walk in the park, let me tell you. You want to know more about me? All right. I guess I can open up a little. First, here's Tim. He's my partner at the moment. For some reason, Tim can understand what I'm saying, even though he's human. And this guy right here is Harry. He's Tim's dad, if you can believe it. Then we got Tim's mom, Irene, and his little sister, Sophia. There's also Rachel, who goes to college with Tim. Well, speaking of Rachel, her dad, Howard, he's actually the mayor of Rhyme City. And I barely scratched the surface of all the interesting characters around here. Now, let me give you the gist of what me and Tim do. Whenever an incident occurs, Tim talks to the people, I talk to the Pokemon, and we work together using our case notebook to deduce what happened.
Yeah, this doesn't look like too bad of a game. I never played the original on 3DS.
But even pros gotta take it easy every so often. You can count on us to solve.
I know I've got a niece that's really interested in playing this game, so I might see what it's going to be like when I probably end up getting it for her.
Pokemon help us with our investigations. Take Rowlet, for instance. She can track down suspects with her sensitive nose. And Darmanitan here.
It does look better than the first game.
All kinds of Pokemon lend us a hand. Oh, how can I forget the Hi Hat Cafe? It's a famous coffee house in Rhyme City, and I'm their best customer. Oh, that first cup in the morning really hits the spot. Looks like trouble's brewing. We just can't catch a break. Seems like another big mystery is unfolding in this
It was
city.
kind of funny when they first showed this off in the direct, though, because she thought it was a completely new Pokemon game.
You gotta wait till October 6th, okay? Why that day? Isn't it obvious? That's the release date for Detective Pikachu Returns. Let's solve some mysteries together.
Gruff, tough talking, powered by coffee. The self-described great Detective Pikachu works together with his partner, Tim, to solve cases around town. Detective Pikachu Returns for Nintendo Switch systems is now available.
It does look a lot better than the first
on
one,
Nintendo eShop
I'll
and
admit.
participating retailers and online stores. We hope you check it out and uncover for yourself the truth behind the strange cases these
I might
two
end up
must
trying it
solve.
out if I end up getting it for her.
Next, we have a number of announcements and updates to share with you.
This year, Pokemon Go is once again holding multiple Pokemon Go Fest events. The locations for 2023 include London, Osaka, and coming next weekend, New York City. On August 26th and 27th,
I liked the look of the Pokemon Horizons show. It actually looks pretty cool. I won't skim through it too long, but The animation looks pretty good in it. And the Charizard. And then... Yep. Okay. Let it play again.
This year, Pokemon Go is once again holding multiple Pokemon Go Fest events. The locations for 2023 include London, Osaka, and coming next weekend, New York City. On August 26th and
I'm surprised they haven't done Pokemon Go Fest. Usually they do it earlier in the summer than August.
Event that can be enjoyed from anywhere. In this year's Pokemon Go Fest, Diancie will appear for the first time ever. Diancie can
I'll still pull Pokemon Go up every now and then at work and play it.
Will also be appearing in raids. This celebration of Pokemon Go comes only once a year, so we hope you can all join in. Oh, and one more thing. Beginning in September, Pokemon first discovered in the Paldea region will be appearing in Pokemon Go.
I was about to say,
Suit up for adventure
okay,
and head out in search of Pokemon from every region, from Kanto to Paldea. Pokemon Go Fest, the 2023 Pokemon World Championships, and more Pokemon making their Pokemon Go debut. As we continue through Pokemon Go's 7th year, your adventures will only continue to expand with the entire world as your stage.
Yeah, it's still fun to play sometimes.
Celebrated its 2nd anniversary.
I feel like most time I get on it though, unless I'm actually walking around where I live and playing it, it's like you're on it for like 2 to 5 minutes and then you're off of it already.
Onslaught of wild Pokemon.
It's fun to play when you get into it though. Still.
Plus, the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo joins the fray.
No, I've never tried out Pokemon Unite. I think I've got it down on my Switch, but I've never played it still.
Mega Mewtwo X can use its moves in quick succession, allowing players to attack relentlessly. Players can obtain Unite License X Mewtwo via an event happening now. And starting August 17th, you'll also be able to get Unite License Y Mewtwo, which allows Mewtwo to Mega Evolve into Mega Mewtwo Y. As Mega Mewtwo Y, you'll be able to battle differently than Mega Mewtwo X. Pokemon Unite.
Unrelated to Pokemon Unite, yeah, I do have a funny story about Pokemon Go. There's a dam where I live, then there's 3 gyms up on top of it. I had a Metagross in a gym for 48 days before somebody knocked it out of the gym, because there's so few people that actually walk across the top of that dam. It was in the middle gym of the dam. It took somebody 48 or 49 days to knock it out. It was crazy.
Plus, we're also holding a 2nd anniversary prize machine event. This is a great chance to get popular holoware for Pokemon like Pikachu and Cinderace. Please join us in celebrating Pokemon Unite's 2nd anniversary.
Looks like it's worth checking out.
Oh man, Pokemon battling. It's so much better. So much more fun than I ever even knew. Let's have us a fruitful battle.
At last, our first sync pair from the Paldea region. It's Nemona and Pawmon. Nemona will make her debut in a new story event coming soon. We hope you'll enjoy seeing her interact with trainers from other regions. Nemona and Pawmon are a special sync pair with the new Sprint Roll. Sync pairs with the Sprint Roll excel at attacking quickly. By introducing new roles like this one, battles in Pokemon Masters EX will keep on evolving. The Poke Fair featuring Nemona and Pawmon will go live right after this broadcast. Be sure to check them out when you're done tuning
Yeah, I can kind of see so far, because I've seen some of the reactions to this Pokemon Presents, people talking about it.
August 9th, another
There really wasn't a
event
whole lot of, like,
celebrating Nemona's debut. Battle against Nemona
interesting
and
information in it.
to earn gems.
Like, what, 15 minutes into it so far, and it's
Spectrier will appear.
mostly been talking about
Field Roll, which excels at
small
field attack.
Pokemon news.
Anyone who completes this event can team up with them.
Not saying that none of the stuff's not worth checking out, but
You can claim a gift of
I don't see why the
3,000
presentation can be 35 minutes long.
There are plenty more events in the works as we ramp up for the 4th anniversary of Pokemon Masters EX, so stay tuned. Pokemon Cafe Remix. What's this? The newest dish at the cafe is sushi? No, wait, it's the mimicry Pokemon Tatsugiri, now visiting the cafe in Pokemon Cafe Remix. Serve up some delight to curly form Tatsugiri, droopy form Tatsugiri, and stretchy form Tatsugiri with some of your best dishes. Progress through the event and you'll be able to choose one of these 3 to join your staff. You just have to decide which Tatsugiri you like most. Plus, to celebrate this Pokemon Presents, we're also giving away a special Summer Fun Jigglypuff. And beginning today, 5-star chef Tropical Vaporeon is now available in deliveries. Plus, Sprigatito, Quacoco, and Quaxley are also being featured again in deliveries. Celebrate all this good news with a bonus 11 times express delivery, available now without using in-game currency. Play Pokemon Cafe Remix on Nintendo Switch or your mobile device and discover what new Pokemon and outfits may show up in your cafe next. Experience the world of the Pokemon TCG in video game form with Pokemon Trading Card Game. Originally on Game Boy Color when it comes to Game Boy and Nintendo Switch Online. As the main character,
I had this game when I was a kid. Could never figure out what the heck you were supposed to do on it though. Like, I think I only got so far into it. I was only like 4 or 5 years old when I played it.
And we have even more good news. Pokemon Stadium 2 will also be appearing on Nintendo.
I seen a little of this. Like, this actually looked cool.
Go head to
It getting put on the Switch Online service.
Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver. Several mini games will also be available. You can play Eager Eevee, Pichu's Power Plant, Furret's Frolic, and more, with up to 3
Definitely gonna have to
friends.
pull this out and play it with some of the family.
The 2 titles you see here will be available shortly after this presentation.
Pokemon Sleep, a game that makes waking up something to look forward to, was released last month. When you track your sleep, your results will determine which styles you'll find Pokemon sleeping in. You may find Pokemon with rare sleep styles, so try to rest your very best and study the many sleep styles.
Again, another Pokemon application I've downloaded, but I have not
We're
messed
also
with yet.
preparing a good sleep day in-game.
I think that's the case with this and Pokemon Unite.
Some people struggle to get enough sleep that night. With the hope you can get enough sleep, even on such nights, we're powering up Drowsy Power on good sleep days so you can meet even more Pokemon. Try to get your very best rest together with Pokemon Sleep. And next, we turn to the latest updates about the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, the newest games in the core Pokemon series released in November last year. Please have a look at this video.
I'll definitely be checking this DLC out because I had fun playing Pokemon Violet. I know the graphics are like definitely a talking point, but I mean the gameplay is fun in the game. I had fun playing through Pokemon Violet. Oh, okay, an original way
We
animated
will
web
release an
series.
online original animated series
I
set
thought
in
they
the
were
Paldea.
talking about the games.
The name of the series is Pokemon Paldean Winds. This original story will depict the youthful drama of several Academy students as they come into their own, growing and learning as they attend school. We hope you'll be excited to see Paldea brought to life in this animated series. We have another Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video to share with you all.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
We'll be holding an event called Get Mew and Mewtwo. Add Mew to your team and challenge a Mewtwo with the mightiest mark. The mythical Pokemon Mew and the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. These two longtime rivals are bringing their fierce battles to
Definitely
Paldea.
probably check that out.
Starting right now, you can add Mew to your team by entering this password in the mystery gift menu in
Okay.
your game.
Yeah,
Each
definitely
Mew's
gonna have to check that
terra
out.
type, nature, and moves will differ.
Because that's actually pretty cool.
Enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region with a Mew that's all your own. Meanwhile, the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo will be appearing in a special Terra Raid battle event.
Oh, so unless you get a group of people to do it with you,
Emerge
you're gonna get your butt kicked if you try to do it with your peers. In other words.
The mightiest mark. If you challenge Mewtwo with Mew at your side, be ready for something special.
Unless you're doing it with computer allies,
We'll also hold a number
then
of
don't
other
even try
Terra
it.
Raid battle events that'll help you challenge Mewtwo. Train with your Mew and work together with
because
your
they'll
allies
use
to take on Mewtwo.
shitty moves that make no
This event is
sense,
slated to begin on
and
September
you'll end up wasting time for no
Take
reason.
part in these events. Finally, we'd like to share some updates about the DLC coming for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, titled The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero.
And it only took us 24 minutes of a 34-minute presentation to get to it. I'll admit, if you're a younger Pokemon fan growing up and all the stuff in this presentation, I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon content if you're a younger Pokemon fan. I'm not knocking the other stuff like Pokemon Unite and stuff. It's stuff I need to check out. I've got downloaded. Pokemon Unite I definitely want to check out. The Pokemon Go stuff I'll definitely mess around with. Pokemon Sleep I'll check out too, but like this is mostly what I was watching the Pokemon presentation for. The DLC updates. Because I've wanted to see the news about this for a while, to have something to get back in the game to do. It just stinks that it took so long for them to release the DLC for the game. I figured they would have released it sooner than they did. the the DLC looks pretty interesting. I don't know if it'll be as good as like Pokemon Sword and Shield's DLC was, but it looks like it would be worth checking out and buying if you've already played through the games and bought the original games, played all the way through them. Gives you a reason to go back into the games, play them again. Trying to look up what the expansion pass is called while I'm watching this for the last two games. Hidden treasure of Area Zero.
An old folktale passed down in the land of Kitakami. Pokemon trainers
Yeah,
waiting to
here, I'll
pass.
pause this real quick. I won't take too long though. Yeah, it's the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra in the last two games. Both of those DLCs are really fun. Like, if you haven't played Pokemon Sword and Shield, definitely check those out. Especially the Crown Tundra. I love playing the open areas in those. Then having all the legendary Pokemon you catch in the Crown Tundra. It's usually one of the DLCs ends up having a bunch of legendary Pokemon added into it at the end of the game
Battle
that you
at
catch.
Blueberry Academy and Area Zero's hidden treasure. Let's take a closer look at what we just saw.
I still remember when I had to use an action replay on my original blue Nintendo DS to get a Shaman that you couldn't get in the US copies of the games. It was an event only in the Japanese versions of the games they worked into in Diamond and Pearl.
Part 1, The Teal Mask. Supervised by Briar, one of the teachers at Blueberry Academy, you'll take part in this year's joint school trip. At the center of the land of Kitakami, a proud mountain stands tall. People live at the base of the mountain and grow apples in sprawling orchards. Rice paddies stretch across the land, and time passes slowly amid an abundance of nature. In the land of Kitakami, you'll meet a wide variety of Pokemon species that can't be found in Paldea. You'll also meet two siblings who study at Blueberry Academy. The strong-willed Carmine and her younger brother, the meek and gentle Kieran. In battle, Kieran uses a new...
I don't know, I'll have to wait till I play it. It looks cool, but it doesn't look as cool as when I seen Sword and Shield's DLC. I know I keep comparing it to that, but the DLC in that, those two games is really fun.
Pokemon who once saved Kitakami from an evil ogre. Okidogi, Monkey and Pheasantipity. These Pokemon are known as the Loyal Three, and they're
I like
hailed
the
as heroes.
middle
In the
Pokemon.
land of Kitakami, inspired by the tale of the Loyal Three and the Ogre, the Festival of Masks is held each year, and the village bustles with people and songs. What mystery could lie behind this old folktale? We hope you'll all dive in and find out for yourselves. A traveling photographer is also visiting the village. Meet Karen. It seems she's here in search of a certain Pokemon. Take pictures of Pokemon alongside Karen and help her with her mission.
Oh, so Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
In the Ogre Oustin minigame, you can pop Ogre Balloons
Not
and
really.
try for a high score. As a reward, you'll get Mochi, which can help your Pokemon grow strong. You can use Mochi to increase base points for your Pokemon's stats. A fresh start Mochi can even reset a Pokemon's base points, so you can train your favorite Pokemon just the way you like. And that's not all. You'll be getting the new Roto Stick too. Take photos with wider angles using the Roto Stick.
The Roto
Try out
Stick.
new poses and give your snapshots more variety.
A selfie stick in a Pokemon game, basically.
Enjoy your school trip amid the beautiful land of Kitakami. Part 2, the Indigo Disc.
Yeah, this is the one that's releasing in
Director
winter.
Cyrano of Blueberry Academy, your academy's sister school, will invite you to visit as an exchange student. This is Blueberry Academy, where your story will unfold. Amazingly enough, this newly built school lies mostly underwater. In the terrarium located within the school, you'll find the subtropical savanna biome, the lush coastal biome.
See, the Indigo disc looks actually impressive. It looks worth checking out because I like the terrarium idea with the biomes.
Areas is home to many different Pokemon. You'll get to know the students of this academy, take on new classes, and experience a student life that's a bit different from what you're used to. The academy students often engage each other in battle, and they formed a group called the BB League. At the top of this league stand the Elite Four. There's the level-headed student Lacey, the fiery, battle-loving cook Crispin, the taciturn and cool-headed Amaris, and Drake, whose laid-back attitude belies his impressive battle skills. His partner, Archaludon, is a new Pokemon that evolves from Duraludon. These fierce trainers are all waiting to be challenged. To battle them,
I like that
they
Pokemon.
take on their elite trials. Apparently, one of these trials even lets your Koraidon or Miraidon fly around temporarily. Perhaps this latent power will be fully unlocked someday. One of the extracurricular activities at Blueberry Academy is the League Club. It even has its own club room, which you can redecorate as you please. In this room, you can find new ways to have...
I always like when the Pokemon games do that.
Your Pokeball throwing style.
They give you a certain section where you can customize your Pokemon
At one point
decorations and
during
decor
your
down
second
at.
year, you'll be able to invite trainers from Paldea to be your special instructors.
Ruby and Sapphire did that, I think, originally. I don't know if any of the other games did that before. You had the underground cave where you could,
Finally,
system
your
where you
adventure will
could
lead you back to
have
Paldea.
your own cave and
What could the
decorate
hidden
it,
treasure of Area
put whatever you
Zero
wanted in it.
possibly be? That was Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet's DLC, The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. We hope you look forward to adventuring beyond Paldea's borders.
I'll definitely be checking the DLC out. I mean, I'll play through it regardless.
What did
It
you
looks
think?
interesting.
We now have the release date for Part 1, The Teal Mask.
Okay,
Please
I
watch for
wasn't
future
expecting Teal
announcements
Mask
for more news
come
on
out
Part
that soon.
2, The Indigo Disc.
I thought it would have been more like later in the
We
fall.
look forward to adventuring in the land of Kitakami and the new encounters awaiting you there. That's all for today's presentation. Thank you for tuning in.
I mean, it's an okay presentation. I mean, really didn't need to be 35 minutes long, but there was some good news in it. I mean, they kind of impressed me more with the Detective Pikachu Returns. Like, I actually want to play it now, honestly. A lot of it was mobile games or games that have been out for a while, like just small news. Pokemon Go's uh, world event or community event. You got the Pokemon Cafe remix. If you're into puzzle games, I guess check that out. I definitely want to check out Pokemon Unite. This presentation renewed my interest in that game. I actually want to get on there and check that game out on my Switch. But the hidden treasure of Area Zero, definitely if you've played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, definitely looks like it's worth checking out. I would anyways. I'll end up playing through both of them. But that's pretty much my reactions, my thoughts on the presentation. If you like the video and you want to see more videos like this one or more presentations, I know my reaction seemed pretty tame to this, but there really wasn't a whole lot to look at. Oh, and then, yeah, obviously some of the best news outside of the DLC news was the Pokemon Stadium 2 and Pokemon Trading Card game. I will definitely be checking both of those out because I had the original copy of Pokemon Trading Card game. That'll bring back some memories booting that up. And then Pokemon Stadium 2. I didn't play much of Pokemon Stadium 2. I played more of the first one. But I will definitely be pulling that up and playing it and checking it out. But if you want to see more videos like this one, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. And everyone, whenever you're watching this, hope you have a good day. And peace.